Okay, we're live.
Whoa.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Odd Book Out Live. I feel like I need to be dressed like a presenter. Do you know what I mean? Of like a game show.
Like a suit jacket.
Yeah. So this is Odd Book Out Live, and we'll wait for a few more people just to get in. But just first, everyone just want to introduce themselves. Oh, I think Nicole's having some technical difficulties. You okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna switch my phone.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine. We'll see you in a second.
Okay.
Okay. So Hannah, do you want to go first? And if Nicole's left us, she'll be back in a sec.
Yeah, sure. My name's Hannah from Snow White Reader, and should I do my genre too, like what I'm gonna be presenting?
Yeah.
Ooh, so my genre is like weird speculative fiction, where it's like, ooh, is that a ghost or is it your subconscious?
Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, Riley, do you want to introduce yourself?
Okay, hi, I'm Riley Marie, and my genre is going to be steamy romances.
I'm actually so excited. If you could all see the covers that Riley has lined up, like I'm actually I'm actually so nervous for what is to come. I'm Megan. You probably know that because it's my channel. I am going to be doing thrillers. Oh, Nicole's back with us. That's perfect timing. Are we good?
Yes, we're good.
Okay. So yeah, my round is going to be all thrillers, and then Nicole, what is your round? And introduce yourself.
Hi, my name's Nicole. I'm from the channel Nicole and Her Books, and my round is like YA paranormal romance from back in the day. Yeah.
A throwback.
I'm ready. I'm ready for it.
Oh, okay. So for those who maybe that aren't familiar with the concept, essentially what we're going to do is we're each going to have like around a genre, and we start off with 7 books, and we're going to describe the plot of them, describe what they're about, and each round is going to be timed. So we might have 5 minutes and we may have 4 minutes. And we're going to be describing the plots of books, but one plot will be one that we've made up and we're lying about. And essentially, everyone in the comments and all of us, we've got to try and guess which book is the odd book out. And we've got to like slowly eliminate them round by round until we're pretty sure that we've got rid of their fake. So we can stop after like 3 books or whatever. We'll keep going until we're pretty sure that we've got the odd book out. I'm so nervous. I'm not a good liar. I did this in a video with my boyfriend originally, but like he doesn't read. He knows nothing. So it was so easy. But this will not be easy. So yeah, we're just gonna keep going through the rounds, eliminating them until we're pretty sure. And in the comments, be sure to play along. And I'll say this at the start of every person, just because people will be coming in and out. But please play along and guess in the comments. But if you happen to have read the book that we're lying about, don't spoil it. I'll try and keep an eye on the comments just in case like anyone does spoil it. But I think we should be fine because I think a lot of us have picked quite niche books for like our selection. So I think we'll be okay. Oh my god. Okay, should we get started?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, should I? Okay, I'll go. I'll do the first round,
Okay,
even
yes.
if I don't think I should, because I don't think it's gonna be good.
It's okay. We need a guinea pig.
Okay, so mine are thrillers, and shall we? Okay, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna introduce you to my 7 books, and then we'll start the timer.
Oh,
So
fun.
what I'll do, I'm hoping this works. I tested this out earlier. I think it should work. So if I share my screen and then not Spotify, I don't want to share Spotify. Oh, hang on. Give me a second. My thing is playing up. Sorry. I'm going to close this and open again. I don't need this right now. Okay. Megan. Okay. Application window, photos. Oh, okay. So you should be able to see
Whoa.
that one. Yep. Okay, good. Right. So my 7 books are. Oh, I'm sharing the wrong thing. Sorry, everyone. Got to start again. Whoops. Okay. Now I'll be sharing the right thing. Okay, this is where I can go through them. So it's a bit smaller, but it means I can go through them. So my 7 books are All These Beautiful Strangers by Elizabeth. I don't know how to say that last name. Clethoff? I don't know. And The Trees Crept In by. Oh, can you still see the right thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, my laptop is not cooperating. And The Trees Crept In by Dawn. Again, a difficult last name for me to. I'm not even. Listen, I'm not even.
We don't need to know last name. Just do titles.
Okay. Come find me. Wait, what? What's wrong? Did something happen?
My stepdad just crawled in here to bring me an ice.
Oh my god, I can't believe I missed out on that.
I was like looking at the cover. Is there something funny about it that I've missed?
Okay, let me go back to my thing. Yeah, Come Find Me by Megan Miranda. I don't say the author. Did You See Melody? Fever Dream, The Date, and The Day I Lost You. So they're my 7 books. And when we start the round, you guys can just ask me about any of them. Like you can just go, what about this one? What about this one? Okay. I can, if you want, in the first round, just go through them in the list and give you a brief synopsis if you'd prefer. Or you can just go, I want to know about this one. It's your choice, whichever one you prefer.
Do you want to give us like a 2-sentence summary and then we can like dive in deeper?
Okay, yeah, we'll do that. So we'll do, oh my god, we're going to do my first round. I'm actually nervous. Okay. So we're going to do a 5-minute round first and we'll just see what that feels like. And if we think, oh, we'll cut it down a bit in the next round to make it more difficult, then we will. Oh my god, we've lost Nicole.
No.
Uh-oh.
Nicole!
Just shouts into the void. Nicole.
She's back. Oh. I feel like I can hear her.
Are you frozen? Possibly, maybe.
Nicole. I don't want to start it without her because I'm going to be on a different tab. Like I'm not going to be able to see. Oh, she's moving. This is like Rachel on our last live stream, Riley, all over again.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hello?
Yeah,
okay, I can hear you the whole time. And I was like, I can hear you.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, if we can hear you, then that's fine.
Oh, goodness.
Okay. Shall we just go? Nicole? I don't know what to do. I don't want to start the round without her.
Just go.
Okay.
Yeah, go.
Okay, we're gonna go. So I'm gonna set the timer for 5 minutes and I'll let you know. I'll let you know when we're halfway through. Okay. Oh my god, I'm actually sweating. I'm sweating so badly. I'm so nervous. Okay. Deep breaths. Okay, I'm gonna start. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. So All These Beautiful Strangers is about a girl whose mother disappeared like 20 years ago in a really mysterious circumstance, and now she's getting involved with the elite society at this elite school, and they're making her do really weird stuff. So it's told in both timelines. And The Trees Crept In is about two sisters who go to their aunt's house, and the trees actually start like creeping in on the house. There's a man with no eyes in the basement who the sisters play with, and it's just a really disturbing, ominous story. Come Find Me is all about signals. So it's like this one girl finds a signal coming from her brother's room after there's been a really big family accident, and she's convinced it has something to do with that family accident. And another guy finds a signal coming from his brother's room also, who is missing, and he's convinced that his brother is trying to tell him a story, and they find out that they're kind of linked. Did you see Melody is a woman who goes into this hotel room at this like really expensive spa she's staying at, and she thinks it's hers, but it turns out it's not. She sees a really like old man in there with this teenage girl, and then the next day she realizes the girl that she saw is actually a girl that's been was in the biggest murder case in the area like a few years before, and her parents had charged the murder, and so she's like, I can't have seen her, surely. Fever Dream is kind of like a retelling almost of the play Equus. I don't know, do you know the play Equus? It's from like the 90s. Yeah, Equus.
Oh,
with the horse.
Equus. Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
The one that Daniel Radcliffe was in, and it was really controversial because he was naked in it. Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's like a retelling of that. We find out this woman has stabbed all these horses' eyes in the beginning, and it's basically the story of her. Then we go back in time to find out how that happened. It's a story of her going insane slowly, but you get the sense that it's someone in her life making her go insane, and it's back and forth between her in her past, like in her life before, with them making her go insane, and then her talking to her psychiatrist and like being insane after she's like killed all these horses, essentially. That's a really weird one. The Date is about a woman who's newly divorced from her husband, goes out on a date, wakes up the next morning, looks in the mirror, and she doesn't recognize the face looking in the mirror. She doesn't recognize any of the family around her. She doesn't know anyone. And so she's like, how could this happen? Like, she woke up with a really big bump on her head, and she's like, what the hell's going on, sis? Oh my god, how long have I got? I've got 2 minutes left. Oh my god, okay. The day I lost you, this kid runs out of an elevator in this apartment building, and then when her mum like gets back up to the floor that she ran out on, all the residents are like, sis, there was no kid here. What are you talking about? Okay, that's all of them. Ask me questions. Oh my god.
Have you read any of these?
I've read Come Find Me.
Okay.
That's the only one I've read.
How did you find
Any other
the rest of
questions?
them?
I just looked up weird thriller recommendation books online.
Nice. Are any of these like becoming TV shows or movies?
Not that I know of, no. Most of them are quite like unknown ones, I think. Oh my god, I'm so nervous.
What one interests you the most? Like, what one would you read next?
Oh, I'm really interested by And the Trees Crept In. I think it sounds really like disturbing and unique. I think that's probably one I'm most interested in reading after doing this research.
Do you own any of them?
Do I own any of them?
Yeah.
No, I don't even own Come Find Me, because I read it as an audiobook.
Suspicious.
Yeah. Any other questions you want to ask me about any of them?
How does she get involved in this elite society? That's suspicious.
Oh, okay. Which book is, that's this one. So as far as I know, it's just like kind of the secret society at the school. I think she goes there and is like, I want to get involved in this, but they play like a year-long game, and they make her do stuff all throughout the year, and it's like, I think it's a bit messed up. I don't really know, but I think it's like messed up.
So there's no like Greek club, like the Secret History.
I don't think so. I think it's like they're just really well known for being mean to all of the staff and not being very nice.
Oh.
5 seconds.
Do
back.
any of them have a supernatural element to the story?
I think maybe And the Trees Crept In, but I don't know if any of those do. Ah! Okay, we're done. Okay. Right. You have to eliminate one.
Wow.
Oh my god, that was so hard. I feel like I hardly took anything in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything that's like standing out to you guys?
I was suspicious of the like elite one, but now I feel like that one's real after the explanation. Just like
That's that
people
one.
being mean. It's just like a book of Regina George's.
I'm suspicious of the tree one.
That one.
Really? Why?
I don't know. Just something about that one. like, I don't know.
That's the creepy one, right? With someone in the basement?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, no, I thought that was the trees. Oh, maybe I got them mixed up. I don't know. What do you guys reckon?
I feel like the fever. Oh, go ahead, Riley.
I was just gonna say those last ones. I don't even remember her talking about.
Yeah, I just know like she went on a date.
And then the last one's about a kid that gets lost.
Mhm. Yeah. I don't know if I should say anything more with it. I suppose it's all around.
I'm inclined to believe like the fever dream one is right because that's based on a play and it's like an obscure play. So, like, I don't know.
Okay.
Should I be taking notes?
I am. I can't attain all that. Okay. So which one do you reckon we should get rid of?
I don't know, man. They all seem real.
Do they?
Okay. I think let's make a decision. But let's have a vote, maybe. I don't know.
What are people in the comments saying?
Oh yeah. The date sounds super interesting.
I think the horses one is fake.
Really? Wow.
What was the horses one?
That's Fever Dream.
Yeah, that's the one that's
okay.
based on a play.
Someone thinks the tree one. Someone thinks Come Find Me.
Yeah, I don't remember anything about Come Find Me.
I don't want to pin anyone's comments because then it will look like I'm going, yeah, you should be suspicious of that one. I don't want to pin it in the comments because I feel like it will look like I'm trying to like hide the one that is fake. Do you know what I mean? Whew. Okay, split to let's each say one that you think, and then if you will say different ones, then we've got
Okay.
Oh, fun.
Okay, Riley, which one do you think is fake?
The date.
The date. Okay, Hannah.
That's what I was gonna say.
The date. Okay.
Nicole? Are we saying the mole or
the mole? There's one mole. Yeah.
Oh, I still think the tree one. So I'm the odd one out.
Tree one. Okay. Well, by majority vote,
by democracy,
the date is out. So now we are gonna have another round. Should we do 5 minutes again? Because it went quite fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, and maybe could you go a little bit slower and
Okay, what we'll do is we'll do 5 minutes, which is like almost a minute per book, and we'll go through the 6 in order again. And you can ask me questions on each, and I'll try and like, or should we do 6 minutes? Should we do 6 minutes, and I'll tell you when it's been a minute on each one?
Fun.
I think 5 minutes is okay.
Okay, well, no. I'm just I can't do math. I can't do 5 divided by 6. No, we'll do 5 minutes again, but we'll just go through each of them, and you ask me questions.
Yeah, maybe stop after each one.
Yeah. So you just So I'm gonna start the round again. Oh my god, I'm actually nervous. Okay. Okay. I need to turn my phone off low battery because it keeps shutting down when I'm trying to see the time. That's making me even more like nervous. Having to open my phone again. Okay, right. So I'm gonna start again. Ask me questions to start off with about this one, All the Beautiful Strangers. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Do you know
what was the plot?
It's a dual timeline between a mother and a daughter. The mother went missing. It seems like she was planning on leaving her husband, but also this is a really complicated plot. But also her ex-boyfriend from like high school committed suicide like before, which is a mystery in itself. So it's like 3 mysteries all in one go, and yes, the mother disappeared, and now the girl is at this like elite school in this secret society, and she's trying to figure out the truth behind her mother's disappearance as well as all the stuff that's going on in the school at the moment.
Okay, so this is the elite society one.
Yeah. Okay, go to the next one because we're running out of time.
Yeah.
And the tree's crept in.
So you said this might have a supernatural element. Do you know how that comes into play?
Well, I don't know if because the girls feel like the trees are creeping in on them, like the title literally suggests on the nose. And there's obviously I said the man with no eyes in the basement who the sisters are playing with, and there's like a mysterious young boy as well who appears in the woods, like who's like beautiful, who appears in the nighttime at the woods. So I haven't read it, but it seems like there could be some supernatural elements at play in this one.
Okay.
Next one.
Yeah.
Okay, come find me.
So you said you've read this one.
Mhm.
Yes, I have.
Okay.
I gave it 4 stars, but I literally don't remember anything.
That's a mood. That's a mood.
Any questions about it?
Is there any like thriller tropes that you could like identify? Like, is there a contained environment? Is there a serial killer? Does he do serial killer things?
No, there's been a mass killing, but you don't know who's done it to begin with, and you think it could be really weird circumstances that the killing is under. And then there's someone missing who may or may not be dead, but it's essentially about these signals, and it's told in 2 perspectives, and both of them think that the signals that they're receiving, like on aerials, are sending them a message personally from their siblings, if that makes sense. And they're trying to figure out what the patterns are, and it brings like their story together. Okay, we've got 2 minutes left.
Oh my goodness.
Did you see Melody? What do you want to know about this one?
What does it say in the cover? Forget what you think you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Whose POV does it follow?
It follows like an English girl, I think her name's like Cara or something, who goes to visit this really expensive spa resort that she can barely afford because like her family are pissing her off or something. She's like, yeet, I'm out. And she walks into that hotel room, sees the girl who was supposed to be dead and whose parents have been sentenced for murdering her. And so she's trying to figure out whether she could have possibly seen that girl or not, essentially. Next one? Or do you want to ask anything else about that one?
Next one.
Yeah.
Okay. Fever Dream. What do you want to know about this one?
Wait, what play is it again?
Equus.
Right.
I don't know much about it. I only know that it was the one that Daniel Radcliffe was naked in. So I don't know how like much it's based on the play. I think he stabs out the eyes in that one, which is what she does in this. But that's all I know about the play.
I'm trying to remember if that's a Beckett play or not.
I don't know. I just know Daniel Radcliffe was naked.
I don't have any questions about this one, tell you the truth.
Okay.
Neither.
Anyone else, or should I go on to the next one?
No, next one.
Good.
The last
Okay.
one.
The Day I Lost June. Any questions?
You only
So
heard
a child
the
got
second?
stolen? Is that this one?
No, she runs. So the elevator like loses power. Oh my god, I got 30 seconds. Stops on like this floor. The child runs out. The doors close before the mum can run out. She eventually makes her way back up to the floor, and she's asking all of the residents there, and they're like, "There was no kid here. There hasn't been a kid here." And I think there was some of them out on the floor when she ran out, if that makes sense. And they're denying that the kid was there, and apparently they're really standoffish and don't want to help, and they're like, nah, no kid. And so the mum's freaking out because she's like, what's true? Okay, time up. Oh my god, that wasn't any easier. Wow.
I'm actually suspicious of this last one because Meg's very detailed on it, and I feel like for a book she doesn't know, she shouldn't be too detailed. You know what I mean?
I was thinking the same thing.
Wow.
Okay. Let's get
Are
rid
we-
of that one then.
Are we in
If everyone
agreement?
wants to.
Yeah, sure. I'm game.
Yeah.
Down to
Get
Okay.
it out of here.
Okay, so the bottom two. The bottom two are out. Are you convinced you've got them all, or do you want to carry on?
I feel like we should do at least one more round.
Yeah.
Just for
Okay.
safety.
Okay. Okay.
Because I'm not convinced.
I could be faking my nervousness right now, and I could have.
I doubt it.
Okay, you want to do another round? Okay. Whew, okay. Right. I feel like I need to open my window, but it's going to be so loud. Actually, it won't. Hang on. Give me a second. I'm overheating it. Okay.
It seems like people are suspicious of the tree one.
Yeah.
At least in your comment.
A lot of people are saying that one. A lot of people are saying that they're suspicious of the trees. Okay, we're going to do another 5 minutes. In this one, do you want me to go through them in order again, or do you want to ask questions about specific ones?
I feel like we should focus on one, like that we feel like we don't know enough about, haven't spoken enough about.
Okay, yeah, you pick the ones that will, because some of them I think you probably know more about. So you pick the ones. Actually, if I go back on this thing quickly, can I get all 5? Yeah, okay, so that's, can you see them down here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so that's all the ones that are left in. So I'll start the timer again.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. What one do you want to talk about?
Okay, talk more about that horse one, because you kind of didn't.
Okay, so this one is about a woman who, on the first page, you find out she's gone crazy and she's stabbed loads of horses' eyes and like killed them. And you then go back in time and you see her like slowly descending into madness, and you're kind of questioning whether it's her just descending into madness or whether it's a certain person in her life making her descend into madness. So I think there's like her mum, her sister, her husband, and like I think one other character, her neighbor maybe, and each of them are like a suspect in making her slowly descend into madness. And you think like, are they you think like, are they, I saw maybe a bit of a spoiler on Goodreads when I was looking this up, so I don't want to spoil the book for anyone who's like interested in this, but I think there's some suspicion that they're like planting drugs in her system, or is it just like mental manipulation? And then there's also scenes of her talking to her psychiatrist and him trying to get like the truth out of her of which of these people was like messing with her essentially. So yeah.
So who did Daniel Radcliffe play?
He just played like the main person in the original play.
So he played the woman?
No, it's a boy in the original one. So this is like a female retelling.
Okay, it's a retelling. Okay.
Yeah. It's like I don't know. All I know is in Equus he does stab those eyes out. So I think that I don't know how closely it's tied in. That's all I know.
Yeah, I think he loves the horse. That's all I know about the play from my theater major person.
Maybe, yeah. Is there any other ones you want to ask questions about?
I feel like I don't know much about Do You See the Melody? I feel like I have a pretty good grasp of everyone else, except this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So she's mad at her family, but why?
I don't know. I read on a Goodreads a review that someone says it's such a like rubbish reason that she's mad at them, and she just like goes and she spends all of the family's money or something, like going to this like spa in Arizona or something. And so she like gets fed up with them. She's like, I'm gonna go to this spa hotel. And then when she sees the girl, and the girl's death was like a big case at the hotel or in the area, I think, a couple of years previous, like a bigger case than that town or that place has ever had. Do you know what I mean? It like affected the whole area. And she's convinced she saw that girl with this older man in that hotel room. So she's going around asking everyone like questions. Have you seen her? She doesn't know who to trust at the hotel. Yeah, that's essentially it. How long have we got left? 1 minute 50. Any other?
So that one you've read, Come Find Me. Have you read anything else by that author?
No, I haven't. No.
Are you going to?
I don't know. I enjoyed the book. I gave it 4 stars, but like I said, I can barely remember. I remember what happens right at the end, and it's a good ending, but I can't say what happens. And like how the signals tie in, because it's a bit of a weird thing to have like these signals that they're getting, like these aerial signals. Like that's a bit of a weird I feel like that's not something that happens a lot, but they're happening for a reason. There's so much the stuff I can remember. I'm like, what point in the book did that happen? Whether I can say it or not, because I don't want to spoil the book. But yeah.
Sounds convenient.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Any other questions you want to know about? Like this one, the trees, beautiful strangers. We've got like a minute.
I mean, Riley, do you have a question?
No.
I don't know what I should
What
say.
is the caption? Danger is closer than you think. Is that it?
Yeah, danger is
Wow.
closer than you think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is it one of those books where there's not a lot of characters in it?
I mean, the girl's living with her uncle now, and she's like sneaking back to her original house. And I think with the other guy, a few people. But yeah, you follow these two main protagonists, but it's kind of about how their lives intersect rather than the other people in their lives. And yeah, anyway, we're out of time.
I'm suspicious of this one.
Me too.
The one she's read?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like the fact that you've read it is a cover.
Yeah, I reckon that's a lie.
Okay.
Whoa.
Are we in agreement, or what do you think, Hannah?
I don't know. I feel like why would you want to point it out as being the only one you've read? Personally. Psychology. No, I'm just kidding.
The chat is also very suspicious of the tree book.
Yes, that's true.
I'm still suspicious of that one too. The only one I'm not suspicious of, to be completely honest, is the first book.
Me too.
Really? Okay.
I don't know why.
That one.
It just sounds like, yeah, okay.
I was like, okay.
Which
it
does
also
that mean it's more suspicious?
Oh, God.
It also just like looks like I would find it at Dollar Tree though. No offense.
That poor book. Okay, do you want to get rid of one?
Yes.
Should we all just say one and
Yeah, all say one, and let's see if you say the same one or what. Okay, Riley, what do you think?
I think Come Find Me.
Okay, Hannah.
I'm leaning towards like Fever Dream.
Okay, and Nicole.
Come Find Me?
Wow.
Okay, Come Find Me is out by majority rules. Do you want to do another round, or do you think you've got them all?
How are we feeling? What's our
Should we just
strategy?
do one more?
Yeah, one more.
Well, every round we go, you have more of a chance of getting, or maybe you have got it. I mean, I can't say anything. Okay, should we do a 4-minute round this time?
Yeah, let's like
Yeah.
4 or 3? 4?
4.
4? Okay.
3.5?
Okay.
She says with confidence.
We can do 3.5 if you want. Can you do 3.5? Yeah, let's do 3.5.
Let's compromise.
Okay. Let's meet in the middle.
Yeah. That's what relationships are all about.
Okay. Oh. Okay, 3, 2. Okay, wait, which one are you going to ask me about first so I can get it ready?
Like Fever Dream.
Okay. Right. Let me go back here. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay.
So before you put this list together, have you heard of this book?
No,
Before?
I hadn't heard of it. No.
Okay. And did you select it because it was a retelling of that play?
Yeah, because I'd heard of the play, like vaguely. I didn't know much about it, but also I thought it was quite interesting how like it seems similar in some tropes that it has like the woman talking to the psychiatrist, or like because I think she doesn't talk to him initially and won't give him anything, and then he's trying to like get her memory back, which is kind of similar. I haven't read it, but isn't The Silent Patient like someone trying to get information out of
I haven't
her,
read that.
right?
I haven't read that.
Oh, I think it's anyway, that's like a tangent, but I think it's like a similar thing. And so I thought, oh, it sounds cool that it's like a retelling of a play, which I don't think you see very often, and that it has some tropes, but it's also very different. to other thrillers as well. So that's why I picked it.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Did you see what is it? Did you see a Melody? Has a
did you
very
see Melody?
basic cover. Did you pick that
Yeah.
on purpose to try to
Uh,
throw us off?
No, I didn't actually think about the covers that much when picking them. I know that's obviously what you're seeing, but sometimes I think thriller covers like aren't that exciting. I think I picked some exciting ones here, like Fever Dream's kind of cool, but I mean other ones that we've eliminated, like The Date and The Day I Lost You, like come on, they're also
Check it
basic. So yeah, no, but I just thought it was interesting how this girl is dead, but they never found the remains of the girl, I don't think, but like her parents were charged anyway for killing her, so it's possible that the girl was never dead, but it was such a big case that you're like, how could that have happened, basically.
Also, do you know what the Melody is?
No, Melody is the girl, sorry.
Oh, that's her name.
Yeah. Melody is the girl who was killed.
Oh shoot!
Killed. Yeah.
Dang it! I was like, that's a good question. I haven't heard of any of these authors either, so I can't go off.
Yeah.
I feel like
the tree one.
Yeah, let's go with the tree one.
Yeah. Okay.
So sometimes like horror is specific to like analyzing different like disorders or like depression or anxiety. Is there anything that applies to like somebody is dealing with something deeper?
I read in the synopsis, I think it says something like their aunt's insanity, which obviously isn't like, you know, necessarily a thing, but that's what it's described as.
Don't make fun of me.
Do you know what? Yes. Yeah. So yeah, their aunt is a bit unhinged. But
Okay.
like that's yeah, and I think the girls are quite young. I think it's kind of like a YA book, but the girls are quite young in the book. And I think, oh my god, I didn't think it'd go off that soon. I think they don't know they don't know what's true and what's not. Okay, that's it. Okay, right. What ones are you suspicious of?
Oh, I'm suspicious of two.
Which ones?
The tree one and Fever Dream.
What about everyone else?
I feel like everyone's been suspicious of the tree one since the beginning.
Yeah.
So maybe we should eliminate that one.
Any other? Riley, what do you think?
I'm almost suspicious of the Melody one because it sounds so basic. Like no offense to your lying skills, but
yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is with my approach, you don't know if I'm going to have made up a weird one, if I'm going to have gone with like a basic plot. Like I could, you know, either is feasible. Okay, which one are we getting rid of?
I don't know. Do we want to take a vote again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what I want yet.
Okay, Riley, you go first then.
I don't know.
Nicole?
I'm gonna go Fever Dream.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm gonna go the tree one.
Oh, okay. I think I'll do the tree one since the chat really seems like wants that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we done, or do you want to do another round?
I feel like we should say we've done.
Yeah, I think
yeah.
I feel good. I feel good.
Is there 3 left now? Right? All These Beautiful Strangers. Did you get rid of Come Find Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all that's left is All These Beautiful Strangers, Did You See Melody, and Fever Dream. So you think they're all true?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we done?
Yes.
Yeah.
You didn't eliminate the mole.
Whoa!
Fever Dream? What? Wait. Let's ask the chat first if they can type quickly. So out of All These Beautiful Strangers, Did You See Melody, and Fever Dream, what one do you think was the mole? Type quickly, please. Okay, someone said still think it's fever dream. Oh my god, sorry, Nicole, your face.
Fever dream.
Fever dream, yeah. Rachel says, "Don't get rid of fever dream."
Did Meg freeze? She's never gonna tell us.
Oh my god.
It'll be our forever mystery.
She said bye.
That was
Fever
so
dream.
hard.
Yeah, I know.
I really thought we got it.
Me too.
Same. And then if we didn't, I thought it was going to be fever dream, but we don't know, so it could be.
The anticipation. I think it's the melody one. Fever dream.
Oh my god,
oh no.
completely gone.
Fever dream sounded so real to me because it was based on a play, though.
Yeah, and she
like,
didn't even seem
one.
confident about the play.
Yeah.
I was like, why would you make that up?
Yeah. The horse play. If it's the horse play, I'm gonna throw something.
It's hard when you haven't read it because you can be vague and seem like you're lying, but you're
Yeah.
not.
It's true. I don't even remember what the other ones are. It was Melody, the basic one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the
And-
Perfect Strangers, the one that
Oh
we would
yeah.
imagine if that's the one.
Yeah,
We never even questioned it.
That one seemed suspicious at the very beginning, at least for me, because I was like, "Ooh, Elite! What is this Elite Club?" It sounds like that Netflix show that I don't watch. Was it like the Society? or something?
Rachel says she doesn't understand and we're meant to be getting rid of the mole. Mole. We're getting rid of it.
Yes.
Okay. So which one was it? We're all waiting.
I really left you in suspense there. Okay, wow, that was stressful. Yeah, you're supposed to be getting rid of the mole. So there's one mole, and you're supposed to be getting rid of it, but you didn't get rid of it. Okay, the mole was Fever Dream.
Oh,
Dang.
So I actually studied Equus at drama A level.
You. That's so rude. I'm not trusting you ever again.
So I was just like, lol, I'm just gonna kind of make up that plot again, but changed a bit.
Okay. Dang.
So yeah, Fever Dream was the odd book out.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I am so proud of myself.
Good job.
Good.
Yeah, all the others are real. So everyone was just really suspicious of the tree one for ages.
Yeah.
And actually, because Kayla is the queen of thrillers, I went on to one of her videos and had like a little bit of a look around, and I think that's one that she really liked. And yeah, I made up Fever Dream. I think Fever Dream is really about like this woman and a boy waking up in a hospital bed, drugged up together, and they don't know each other, and it's really weird. Yeah, listen, Naked Daniel.
It was a selling point.
When I studied it, we had to go to like the archives to watch a performance of it that he did, and it's a bit of a shock when it occurs.
So you saw it all.
You see everything. You see everything. And my teacher, it was always like, Megan, I'll always remember your face when we saw that. It was actually a bit of a traumatic moment. It's a cold, it's a cold atmosphere. It's a cold stage. Okay, right. So I was successful. Who wants to go next?
Nose goes.
Oh, what?
Nice.
Got those fast reflexes.
I don't even know what that is.
Nose goes. Last one to touch your nose goes.
We don't do that here.
Is that an American thing? Maybe.
Maybe. Not fair. Okay, I'll go next.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna get your things up, and you can introduce us to all of them, and then we'll start one of the rounds. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen. Share screen. That one. Okay, can you see that? Almost. No, you can see it. Okay.
Are you going to do the timer?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can. Or
Yeah.
you can do it, so you can see how much.
Because it's on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll do it, and I'll update you. So do you want to go through what each of these? Not each. What each are. Just introduce them, and then we'll do the round.
Should we say the rules as well?
Oh yeah. So if anyone happens to have read the one that she's lying about, don't spoil it in the comment, but play along. Essentially, that's it. Okay. Right. Go through each of these then, and just tell us what they are.
Okay. And have you got the timer?
Oh, I thought you were just going to go through the titles first. All 7 titles. Just tell us. Let's just go through the titles, and then we'll do the first round.
Okay. So we have Beautiful Demons. Then we have My Blood Approves.
That cover. Yeah.
Oh god.
Mystic City.
Nice.
Paranormalcy.
Nice.
Poison Princess.
Oh, these covers.
Starcrossed. The Summoning.
That's all of them.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, so we'll set a timer for 5 minutes, and you'll just go through and give us, like, for this round, quick summaries of each of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
When do you want me to tell you? Do you want me to tell you 2.5 minutes?
Sure.
So when you're
and then
halfway.
maybe a minute as well.
Okay. Cool. Right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so this follows a girl who's been moving from foster home to foster home. She has like magical abilities, and that's always gotten her into trouble, which leads her to move. And she ends up at the start of this book in like a small town, and then she joins like the cheerleaders, and it's like all the cheerleaders are weird. Okay, we'll go to the next book. This is a vampire book. I mean, how can you not tell from the title? And it follows the girl called Alice. I think it was like originally like a Twilight retelling, but from like Alice's perspective. And she's in a love triangle between 2 vampire brothers. The next book.
Okay.
Now, this book takes place in Atlantis, and it's about a girl who grew up in the human world. And she finds out that she's the heir, and she goes to Atlantis to become the next ruler. Yep, next one. This one is a girl who she works for a paranormal agency. So she's a normal human girl, except she can see through glamours, so that's why she works for the agency. Yep.
Next one.
Yep. This one takes place in like a small town, and it's about a girl who starts having these like hallucinations, but then they end up being visions and stuff happening. So it's like a paranormal apocalyptic novel. Next one. This one's about a girl who, kind of similar to the last one, she keeps having these like dreams and visions, and then she like wakes up in her sleep and there's like dirt in her bed. So it's like she was dreaming about being in the desert, and then there's like desert dirt in her bed. And it's also got a lot of like Greek mythology in it.
Okay.
Nice.
And this one is about a girl who starts seeing ghosts, and it's kind of like, she's going a bit crazy, and she ends up in like a home for teenagers who need help, and everything's not what it seems.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Any questions?
That's half your time. So that's 2.5 minutes gone. To be honest, I think you're lying about all of these. Like, I'm like, none of these sound real.
They all sound fake.
Okay, let me go back on questions. I feel like this cover looks too old to be a Twilight retelling from Alice's perspective. Can you tell us more about that?
Okay. Published. So a lot of these I read off my Kindle, so they weren't like, any amazing books. They were actually traditionally published, and this is one of them.
Oh, okay. So it's told from Alice's perspective.
Can she see the
A
future?
very loose retelling. I don't remember. I read it a long time ago.
Does she fall for a Confederate? Because that's what Alice does.
She falls for a guy called Jack, and then the brother's called Peter, and he like hates her and like completely despises her, but she's still like really drawn to him.
Okay, sounds
So,
legit.
This Mystic City, did you say Atlantis or what did you say?
Atlantis.
Atlantis, not Atlantis, because that's I had a completely different picture.
Yeah, it's
in
like
my
an
head.
underwater city.
Oh,
Yeah.
what is their magic? In a world where
there
magic
was
is real,
magic. Yeah.
does love matter?
Because she comes from the human world and she didn't know about all that, and then she finds out about this other world.
Underwater.
Yeah.
How does she breathe?
I don't remember.
They're humans?
No, she's like part mermaid.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, and then it's like about the political, things with all the underwater cities, because there's multiple of them. And then she ends up, I think, falling in love with a guy that's from like another underwater city.
Okay, we have 40 seconds left. This doesn't look small town vibes to me. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
You said it was small town, but is it set in our world, or is it like a completely different stitch?
Our world.
Okay.
You said it's post-apocalyptic?
Yeah.
And paranormal.
Wow. This book's got a lot going on.
Yeah, it's like set in like, I don't know, somewhere in Texas.
Really?
Where?
Yeah, what city?
No.
Where in Texas?
Tell us.
I don't know. Sorry. Australian here, don't know my places.
Okay, time just went off. We've got to get rid of one. I feel like Nicole is going for the what's the word, tactic of like making it seem like she's lying about all of them, so it makes it really difficult to pick out the mold. Like, I don't believe any of these are real books.
Yeah.
I believe the Alice one. The Alice one seems right.
Yeah, that seems legit.
Yeah.
When you said it was self-published, that sold me.
Mystic City to me does not look like underwater.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It looks like steampunk.
Yeah, but like her hair is floating above her, like as if she is in water, I suppose.
I don't know. I feel like if it was water, the cover would be like, this book is underwater.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm most suspicious of that one and Poison Princess at the moment.
I'm suspicious of that one because she said it's Texas. I don't know about that.
Where?
Yeah, Rachel's saying they're all moles. I am convinced Nicole has made up 7 book plots. Oh, okay. Molly's read Poison Princess. Don't tell us if Nicole is telling the truth about Poison Princess. Okay. Right. What do we get rid of? I think Mystic City or Poison Princess.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Mystic
feeling.
City.
Mm-hmm.
Should we get rid of Mystic City?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, yeah. That one's out. That one's out, Nicole. That one's out. Okay, we're gonna do another 5-minute round.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nicole is like dying. Okay, I'm gonna set another 5-minute one. Yeah, we'll do another 5-minute one.
Go.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, tell us more about Beautiful Demons, because I feel like we don't know a lot about that one.
Yeah.
Weird teenagers.
Yeah, she joins like the cheerleaders, and then like the cheerleaders are like all weird. I don't remember a whole lot about this, to be completely honest, but I think it like ends up being like the small town has like a secret, and then she's involved in the secret somehow through her like parents. Yeah.
Where are the demons?
Yeah.
I think she's like part demon.
Oh.
But I can't remember. I think that's how it ends up being, like she has magical powers.
Nicole, you are straight up making all these books up. Okay. Do we feel like we know anything more about this? I mean, we could be completely wrong, but like, I think.
I feel like that sounds real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Paranormalcy.
Yeah.
You said she joins a paranormal agency.
She's already working for it at the beginning of the book. Yeah.
Okay.
What does she do as her job?
So she can recognize glamours. So she can like go out and see if someone's, human or not. And I don't really remember the details of what she actually does. Yeah.
Oh,
Great.
okay, Poison Princess. Do we want to?
Yeah.
Does anyone have any questions about this one?
How did the apocalypse happen?
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. I should have picked a book that I haven't read. I don't remember, but I just remember it was like it does play into like the 4 horsemen of apocalypse, so that's how things happen in the order.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it ends up being like that guy on the cover. They go to the same school, but they don't like each other, and he's like the bad boy, but she has to kind of rely on him. And she goes to find more people, it's said in the synopsis, that have visions like her. So then they can kind of work out what's going to happen.
Okay. Oh.
What is the next one? It's like something to do with sand as well.
Yeah, sorry, my laptop's like bugging. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's the Stardust one.
Star-crossed.
Wait, this one you said has like Greek mythology?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So the main girl's name is Helen, and I think it ended up being one of those stories where she's like reincarnated from the original Helen.
Oh.
Helen of Troy? Yeah. And then like obviously there's a romance and they're star-crossed lovers.
Is there an apple?
I don't remember.
Okay, wait. People are making good points about. We've got 1 minute and 50 seconds left. Do we want to ask anything about this one first? This is like she can see ghosts.
Real.
Yeah, I think this one's real.
Kelly Armstrong. I don't know. I've heard that name before. Something demons.
Should we go back to this one?
I'm very suspicious of that.
Why are they going to school in the apocalypse?
No, they don't go to school. They knew each other from school. And then the apocalypse happens.
Okay, Rachel asked a good question. Where does poison come into this? Why is she the poison princess?
Why is she a princess?
She's not really. I don't know why that's the title. I can't remember. I can't remember.
Oh, you're stressing me out with these books. Poison must be in this somehow.
Is she immune? Is the boy the poison?
Possibly, but then it says poison princess. So.
Nicole,
well, it didn't explain. Well, I don't remember.
It's okay. It's okay.
I really don't remember.
What is like a case that the paranormal won? What is a case that she went on?
Well, I don't really remember the case she went on, but a lot of it has to do with there's a prophecy, a fairy prophecy that comes into play with her, and it ends up being that the fairy prophecy is trying to do something to harm other paranormal creatures. And so they're not just protecting like the humans from the paranormal creatures, but they're also like protecting the paranormal creatures from each other. So that's sort of the main plot in that book.
I feel like I believe that one.
The title makes sense for the plot line.
Oh, the time is going off. Okay. We've got to get rid of another one.
Poison Princess.
Yeah, I agree. I'm getting rid of we need to get rid of Poison Princess.
Okay, I'm game.
Give me 1 second, everyone. I've got to plug my phone on to charge. Wait, which one was fairies? Did I just not listen to that? Which one was fairies?
The paranormal scene.
Oh, what? Okay.
Yeah, it's fairies.
Rachel also said, why is she a princess in the apocalypse in Texas?
Yeah, I don't understand. Okay.
Yeah,
it could happen.
It's out of here.
Okay, so we've got I can't even speak. I'm so like. Okay, we've gotten rid of those two.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not very suspicious of any of the other ones, but I don't know if it's too early to say we're done.
Yeah. Maybe one more round, and then I think we can like call it.
Yeah, I think one more round.
Okay.
And I think we'll defo have got them all. But I think we've got them all already, personally.
I think it
That's
was
confident.
I really think it was Mystic City.
Yeah. Or Poison Princess, like no.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do one more round. Should we do a 4-minute or a 3.5 minute? Doesn't really matter, does it? What do you want?
3.5.
Yeah,
3.5. Okay, so we'll do a 3.5 minute round, and then I feel like at the end of this, she may be thinking she is it. Like it could be the Alice one, which we're all like, this is totally real. And Nicole's like rubbing her hands
Under the laptop.
Yeah. Okay. Ready, Nicole? You ready?
No, but go.
Okay.
It's gonna be the Alice one. Watch it.
Okay, we're gonna go. Nicole, 3.
Go.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Max.
Go. We've started it. Beautiful demons.
Oh,
So
Yes.
they're at a high school. What are the demons again? You think she's a demon?
half demon.
Yeah. So
Okay.
this takes place when she's at a like new foster home, and in the synopsis it said like this is her last chance because she's moved around a lot, and it's to do with like the cheerleaders club, and they're all kind of weird and sketchy, and there's a murder as well that goes on that plays into the story.
Are the cheerleaders supernatural as well?
I don't remember. I think so. I think like a lot of the people in the small town are.
Okay. But they're not all like demons.
I don't know.
What other ones do people want to ask about? Like,
maybe Star-Crossed? I feel like that one's suspicious.
that's what I think.
So she's reincarnated Helen.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a bit sus of this one. So she like, what else could you tell us about this other than the fact that she like wakes up and there's dirt in her bed? Like, what else is happening here?
I remember not liking this book because it ended up being a bit of like almost incest, but
Ew.
yeah. Yeah.
Wait, what?
How's it?
Yeah, one of the guys, and then I'm so bad at this. No, so it plays into like, so has like dreams and visions, and then there's also like the 3 fates.
Yes.
So it's all to do with that, and then it plays into a lot like with prophecy, and then it's tied in with Greek mythology.
Is there a love triangle?
Probably, I can't remember.
Anything else we want to talk? We haven't really talked about the summoning.
I just trust that one. I don't know
why.
why.
I don't know why, but I just feel like she's not lying about it.
Don't give me that smirk. Yeah, I trust this one, and then like the paranormal scene really well. Just Star-Crossed and like beautiful demons. I just can't like grasp them. I don't know much about them.
What about Beautiful Demons is hard to talk about because it's really short, and like I said, I read it a really long time ago. This is another one of those Kindle books that I read, so I don't think it was ever actually officially published. Could have been, but I know I read it off Kindle.
Oh, there's multiple books in the series.
Yeah. All of these are first books in the series, which is kind of why they're also hard to talk about because yeah.
Where does the plot go after the first one? Like, do they kill a cheerleader?
No, that's the first one, and then it ends up being about the guy.
Okay, the timer just went off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you guys think we should get rid of?
I'm leaning towards Beautiful Demons, personally.
Yeah.
I'm between that and Star-Crossed, but then I feel like she said some stuff about Star-Crossed that made me
Believe it.
believe
Yeah.
it.
Same. I'm gonna go Beautiful Demon.
Same.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's get rid of Beautiful Demons. Wow, we're so like kind of in sync with this.
Let's go.
Okay. Do we think we've got? I think we've got them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm confident.
Okay, Nicole, don't tell us if we haven't which one it is yet. But did we get them all out?
Yep.
Okay. Should we ask the chat which one of the three they thought, or do you think? No, just tell us. Just tell us which of the three.
Mystic City.
I knew it.
Oh my god! That was
That's so funny.
Oh my god, we didn't even need to do those 2 extra rounds. I was like, we have it.
I know, you're like drilling me, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm lying. Like, do I lie? Like,
Oh my god. Wow. I can't believe we did it.
Let's
I told you I can't lie.
Oh dear. But like I felt like you were throwing us off because literally in the first round I thought any of these could be a lie. Like
Yeah.
what the hell are all of these cards?
I'm so
I think I
thankful
made a
that
big
Alice was
mistake
real.
choosing books I've read before because
Maybe, yeah.
you know what I mean? I feel like I put more trust in for you guys for them.
Wow. Well done us.
I want to do the Alice one now.
Yeah, same. Okay, Riley and Hannah, who wants to go next? Anyone?
I don't care.
You want to do like rock, paper, scissors?
Well, maybe Hannah should go next because we kind of had some not romancy, but do you know what I mean? Like these books are a bit romancy. So maybe if we have Hannah's, which is like a bit different, and then we do Riley's last. Yeah? Okay, I'm just like cutting off Riley's because I feel like that is going to be a mess. Like with the books she's got. Okay, right. Let me get Hannah's ones up. So we'll go through them first, and then we'll start the round. So yours is like speculative fiction, kind of. Okay, so do you want to just introduce us to these, and then we'll do the round?
Oh, you want me to give you like the summary?
No, just like we'll just say the names for people watching, so they know.
Fun.
Oh, yeah.
So this one is A Room Away from the Wolves by Nova Suma, and I love it. It's great.
Ooh.
This one's called Grasshopper Jungle by Andrew Smith. This one is Places No One Knows by Brenna Novinov, which I had to look up how to pronounce.
Oh, you actually did your research. I didn't. I was like, wow.
This one's The Nest by Kenneth Opel. The Sullivan Sisters by Catherine Osby. Not for all of them. 13 Doorways, Wolves Behind Them All, Laura Ruby.
I like that title.
It's cool. It's a bit of a mouthful.
Yeah.
Tigers Not Daughters by Samantha Mabry.
Okay, cool. So, like we've said with each round, if you happen to have read the book that she's lying about, don't spoil it in the comments because we will see and then we'll be sad. Okay. So for the first round, I'll set the timer and then we'll just go through each of them in order, yeah? And you'll give us like a brief summary.
Okay.
Okay, are you ready?
I think so.
Oh,
my heart is beating.
Do we set the timer? Do you want me to set it or do you want to set the timer?
Oh, I could set the timer.
Okay, yeah, you do it.
Okay. Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
I do. I love Nova Suma. Anywho, okay. So, A Room Away from the Wolves is about this girl named Bina, and she's feeling kind of disconnected with her mom because she got remarried recently. And so her mom always talked about this house in New York called the Catherine House. And so she's like, you know what? I'm feeling disconnected. I'm going to run away to New York. And then this house is like kind of creepy and kind of weird. There's like hidden staircases, there's paintings that follow you, and then also there might be a ghost in a romance. Next. So, okay, this one, if you don't know, Andrew Smith is known for like writing really weird fiction. So Grasshopper Jungle is about this group of like high school students who are in like a very Shakespearean love triangle where someone likes a girl and a girl likes the boy and the boy likes another boy. We love to see it. And they're going through this experiment, like re-investigating this like old experiment from this past scientist, and they accidentally cause the end of the world and release these giant grasshopper man-eating humans onto the world. So that's that one.
Okay.
So Places No One Knows, this is about a girl named Waverly, and she has insomnia, so she is a runner because she found out when she runs, it helps her fall asleep at night. And so one day she accidentally walks into a dream of this guy named Marshall, and then, you know, stuff happens. You're like, oh, whoa, are we Rey and like Kylo Ren? Are we soulmates? Possibly.
Okay.
Next one. So The Nest by Kenneth Opel is one of my favorite middle grades. It's about this kid. He's 13 years old, and his younger brother is like suffering from like either anxiety, and the parents are really stressed if he's gonna make it or not. And so this wasp queen starts appearing in his dreams, offering to save the life of the younger brother only if you'll do like one favor for this giant wasp queen. It's really scary. I like it, but that's that one.
Okay.
And so The Sullivan Sisters is a new release. It's about this group of sisters whose mom has recently died from suicide. And so, but while they're like looking through the old relics of her life, they discover like everything is not as it seems. And so this past artist from like their mom's old life starts coming in and like unraveling little bits of their history. And we're like, ooh, who should we trust? I don't know, the mom we know or the person, this random guy.
Okay.
And then 13 Doorways, Wolves Behind Them All. Is it actually a historical fiction? It's World War II. Laura Ruby wrote like Bone Gap, which was a Hades and Persephone retelling. So this is about a girl, and her father like leaves her at an adoption agency. It's like, oh no, just wait. This one is, I'm going to come back for you. But then he doesn't. And then there's ghosts.
Okay. Oh, shit. I'm on the wrong thing. Okay.
And then Tigers Not Daughters is about this group of 3 sisters, and then one of them jumps off the roof, and it's in San Antonio. I know where it's set in Texas. And so then like the 2 sisters that are left like start hearing these voices in their house, and they're wondering if it should be like if it's their actual sister or like just a ghost that's trying to mess with them. So yes, those are the summaries.
How long have we got left on the time?
A minute. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Have you read all these?
I haven't read Tigers Not Daughters because that's not released yet. 13 Doorways, The Sullivan Sisters, and Places No One Knows. I haven't read that one yet. And Grasshopper Jungle. Okay. But I've read other Andrew Smith.
Okay. Is it a romance? Grasshopper Jungle? Grasshopper Jungle.
Because there's like a little love triangle.
Oh, okay.
The Shakespearean one.
What's the on The Nest? What's the tagline? Because that doesn't look like a middle grade cover.
Internationally best-selling author. He wrote The Boundless, which was a really popular middle grade. I'm trying to remember what else he's written, but he's really well-known middle grade author. It's super scary. Like that's one of the scariest books I've read. There is a lot of ghost stories. I didn't mean for it to happen.
How is this? Why has the title got wolves in it? This one.
Oh, so it's kind of like metaphorical in the sense of like, oh, she's in her own room, but there's like wolves that she's not tackling outside of. Oh, that's the time. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay. What are you guys suspicious of right now?
The Nest.
You're suspicious of The Nest?
I feel like The Nest is real. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know what I feel. I'm suspicious of places no one knows because I feel like you were talking about people walking in dreams, and for some reason my mind just went to the diviners. I was like,
I just read that too, so.
oh. God, you're like the exact opposite to Nicole, because Nicole were like, they're all lies.
Yeah.
They're all true.
Like, I'm not suspicious of any of them.
Oh, okay. Should we take a vote? And
Sure.
I don't really know. I'm really stuck with this one.
Places no one knows.
Or just like what to go for. Okay, I'm gonna vote for places no one knows. What about you guys?
I'm going to vote for the nest.
The nest.
I'm gonna go places no one knows.
Okay. All right. So we've gotten rid of places no one knows. Okay. Should we do the next round? I don't know. What were people in the chat?
Yeah.
People in the chat are really suspicious of the nest as well.
It's good, guys. Read it.
Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. Let's start the next round. Hannah, do you want to set the timer?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Right. Tell us
Do you
when
want to
say-
do like another 5 minutes?
Yeah, do another 5-minute one.
Okay, and go.
Okay. If the nest is middle grade, why is it scary? Like, is it really scary?
I think it's more scary. Like, it plays with imagery, and like you're not sure if like the wasp queen is actually there or not. So you're not sure if like this kid Steve is dealing with anxiety or if it's actually like a giant wasp queen is trying to make a deal with him.
So
Does
have
that
you
make-
read this?
Yes, I have read The Nest. It's been like 2 years.
Okay.
Okay. What other ones do we want to ask questions about?
The World War II one.
Yeah.
The door one? Yeah. So how does the title play into it, the story?
I'm
Between doorways.
assuming like she's stepping into other dimensions, but that could be a complete lie. But that's what I perceive from the reviews that I read.
Okay.
I didn't want to spoil myself too because I want to read this book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was Tigers Not Daughters again?
That one. So this one is about 3 sisters who like one of their sisters jumps off the roof and they're not sure if a ghost is communicating that's their sister or just like somebody's trying to mess with them.
Okay, how are they communicating though? Like what are they hearing?
Oh, they're just hearing voices in the house.
Okay. Rachel asked earlier, I think, is it native? Tigers Not Daughters.
Samantha Mabry is Hispanic.
Okay.
So it's magical realism.
Yeah, okay.
She's also from Texas. Sorry. Yes.
Grasshopper Jungle, I just feel like is so weird that I almost don't suspect it.
Yeah, I don't question that at all.
Yeah.
That sounds real.
So you said the author has other weird books. What are his other books like? Like what are the
There's
plots?
another one. It's called Winger, and I hated that book. Don't read that book. But that's just like a coming of age book where like sexuality is perceived as a plot device. So don't read that one. Then there's the 500 Sideways Miles, which is more like a coming of age novel, but just with like a boy protagonist who like thinks weird thoughts, and it's like fabulism.
Okay.
What kind of fabulism?
Light fabulism.
Have you read it?
I haven't read Grasshopper Jungle. I've read 500, the 500 Sideways Miles one.
Okay. So how's it weird exactly? Like what happens?
So he just like has like a bunch of like weird dreams, and he like thinks in like miles. That's where the title comes from.
What?
That's what it's. Yeah. That book's not here though. So
What's the Sullivan sisters?
say what?
Yeah, I was gonna ask
The Sullivan
that.
sisters?
Yeah, so that one's about like a mom who recently committed suicide and leaves her 3 daughters, and so when they kind of go rambling into the attic and find her secrets, and then a mysterious artist comes in, it's like, oh, I know your mother, and you're like, I've never heard of you in my life. And it's like, ooh, should we trust this man or should we trust what we know of our mother? I have an arc of this one. I just haven't read it.
Okay. So do you know? I don't know. I'm not suspicious of that one because I feel like that's what you would kind of hear from a synopsis. Do you know what I mean? Without having.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've
What
read
other one
20
haven't we
pages of
asked
it.
about?
what haven't we asked about? Oh, this one? We haven't really asked about that one.
So you said you really like it. What about the story did you connect to?
Ooh, that's a great question. I love Novorentuma's writing style because I think it's like a perfect blend between like magical realism, like pro-y, but still understanding what's happening. So it's like that beautiful lyrical writing style, but you're like, oh, I still understand what's happening, which is like hard. Oh, you have 30 seconds.
Oh my god.
Realism.
What kind of other book did it remind you of? Like, or did it remind you of another book?
Oh, I would say like Neil Gaiman.
Okay.
Oh, really? I didn't get those vibes, and I was thinking.
Yeah, I was thinking like Raven Boys.
No,
The way you described it.
That's not Raven Boys, and I'm no Gansey. All right, it's just gone off.
Okay. Oh my god, Hannah, this is really hard.
You're welcome. What can I say?
What do you guys think?
I reckon Grasshopper or Still the Nest, but Grasshopper because I was asking Hannah how like the other books he's written are weird, and we didn't get a lot of detail on that. So I'm wondering if she just said she had read the other books and she hasn't.
Nicole, you're going to take that on.
I'm better at this than lying.
Oh god, Hannah just seems too relaxed. Like it's not sitting well with my spirit. Like it's just. What was the one when you were like, "Oh, that's a great question"? Was it this one? I feel like you were really padding for time there. Oh god, I don't know.
Should I be answering these questions?
I don't think you should be. No.
Okay.
Riley, what do you think? I really don't know what to get rid of.
I think I'm suspicious of the World War II one or World War One because I feel like you said the least about that one.
Yeah, I don't know that much about this one actually. I'm sorry. I've read Bone Gap, which is her previous work.
Oh,
Okay.
is that the one with the bees?
Yeah, it's the Hades and Persephone retelling.
Yeah.
Should I be saying
I
anything?
haven't read it, but I've seen it around.
Oh god, well, everyone in the comments is still really suspicious of the nest. So I don't know if like
I feel like we didn't ask about it that much that round.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is so hard, Hannah. I don't know what to get rid of. I really don't know what to get rid of. I have no clue.
I reckon the Grasshopper. That's my vote.
Okay. What do you think, Riley?
I'm not suspicious of any of them. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess I'll say the Sullivan sisters.
Yeah, I don't. I'm like equally suspicious and not suspicious of both of them. I don't know, guys. Okay, I'm gonna go with the Sullivan sisters as well then. Let's get rid of that one. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. I'm just like making it up.
So hard.
Okay, right, we've gotten rid of that then. Oh my god, okay, we've got to have another round, but I really don't think we're gonna get it. Okay. Should we do another round?
Yeah, can we start with the nest maybe, and then also maybe go to the World War One because I feel like we've asked about them the least.
Sure.
Yeah.
Do you want like another 5 minutes?
Let's do a 4-minute one this time.
Okay. Ready and go. This is so fun.
The nest?
Yes.
Tell us more about that one.
Okay. It's about this guy named Steve, and he's 12, and he's like, I just want to swim, but I can't because I got to think about my brother, and my parents are having anxiety about my brother, and it's like, ooh. Then this wasp queen comes in, and there's conflict.
I don't know. I think you're telling the truth about that.
Yeah,
No,
I believe that.
I reckon. No, I don't, because she said she's read it and then she had to think about the plot.
It's been 2 years.
Okay, people are really suspicious
Still.
of tigers, not daughters.
Okay,
So
yeah,
all we
talk
know-
about that one. It takes place in
Okay.
San Antonio.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
The author is
Have you read
from
anything by
Dallas.
this author before?
Yes. I read All the Wind in the World by
Okay.
this author and loved it. That was
Okay.
also in my recent reads video.
What do tigers have to do with the plot?
Yeah.
I don't actually know. There's no indication of it in the reviews I read.
See, I think that's true, because I think if you come up with a lie, like you come up with I think you'd account for that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't know, Hannah. You're messing with my head.
Yeah.
I don't know. I believe this one because I'm pretty sure I know
And
that
this one
that
hasn't
author's
come out, you said.
perspective.
She teaches at Denton College.
Okay, that sounds real.
It's on her flab. Like the little bio.
Mm.
You want to know a fun fact about Nova? No, never mind.
Oh god. See, I can't get past why a middle grade would be so scary.
Can we
But
ask
if
about the pink cover one? What's that one? Oh, we got rid of that, didn't we?
Yeah, we got rid of that one.
Okay, good. The World War II one.
Yeah.
Did we
Yeah,
get rid of that, or is that still in?
no,
Okay. What was left then?
We've only gotten rid of the Sullivan sisters and Places No One Knows. That's all we've gotten rid of.
Oh, okay. This one,
yeah.
13 Doorways. So you haven't read this?
No. I
But
just
you've
read
a book
Bone
by
Gap.
the author before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like I'm being
Is
interrogated.
this written before or after Bone Gap?
After, because it hasn't come out yet. Oh wait, it has. But it was like fairly recent.
Oh. Okay.
God, Hannah, you're messing with me.
How has it just come out, but it's got a finalist award?
Because she's that good. Laura Ruby is a legend.
Wait, Nicole, that's such a good point. National Book Award finalist.
That's got to be the mole. Come on.
But I think I have seen awards before where they've nominated the book before the book's come out, because they get like an advance copy of it.
But
I
Hannah
think.
said it hadn't come out yet, and then she said it's come out recently. And sketchy.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. And I feel like the books I've seen where they've been nominated for award is like Margaret Atwood or something, like nominated before it comes out. Like,
To be
big
fair,
Mm.
Bone Gap also has an award. It has the Penn Award though.
But I also feel like because she hasn't
that's
said a
true.
whole lot about this, and she's been quite vague.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm suspicious of this one now.
Me too.
Ah!
All right, that's enough time.
Okay, yeah. Ah!
While we're off time, can I tell you a fun fact about like Brenna Novanoff? Which is like the places no one knows. So Maggie Stiefvater and Brenna are really good friends, and this Brenna Novanoff is the person that inspired the Persephone character in Raven Boys.
Wow. Wait, am I on the wrong one? This one?
Yes,
This
one. Some of the Raven Boys are dedicated to her.
Wow.
Fun fact.
Oh,
Okay. In terms of, sorry, I didn't.
that's really cool.
I know, right?
The World War II one. That's my vote.
Me too.
I just feel
one?
like I didn't research that one enough.
Likely
Wait, which ones were you voting for? This one?
World War II.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Let's move that one. Okay, so we've gotten rid of 3. Do we need another round?
Yeah.
I kind of feel like if we have another round though, like we're not even gonna. If we haven't got it, we're not gonna get it. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Should we
You
have
want,
one
like-
more? Do we think
The
we got
only other two I'm
right?
suspicious of is the nest and the grasshopper one.
Should we do
Yeah.
another
What do people in
round
the chat
and
think?
yeah, should we do another round and see what the chat thinks?
Yeah. Okay, so maybe the
Yeah.
chat votes one out at the end of this. Yeah?
Can you just go through which ones we have left first? Go like
So
down.
we
Just so
have
can...
left A Room Away from the Walls, Grasshopper Jungle, The Nest, and
Excuse me.
Tigers Got Daughters. That's what we have left.
Okay.
So maybe let's do
Okay.
like a one round. Yeah, let's do a 3 minute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
3 minute round.
Are you ready?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
And go.
Oh,
I trust
know
tigers,
Christian
not
stuff.
daughters.
Okay.
Okay,
I
the
love
nest.
Samantha Mabry. Yes.
You read that 2 years ago.
Yes. I can
Is
tell you
there
what video
anything
I've
that-
mentioned it in. What video
Is there
have you mentioned
anything
it?
that
The
stands out in your
Netflix
memory
book
about it?
tag. What? I'm sorry. What? What was the question?
Is
I
there
can't.
anything in your memory that can... Wait, can you not hear me?
No.
Yeah, we can hear you. I
Wait,
can
what
hear
was
you. Yeah. What was your question?
Oh, okay. Is there anything in your memory that stands out about this book?
Oh, the climactic scene of like when there's like the big reveal of like the Lost Queen and Steve.
Oh my god, Hannah, I can't take
So
it.
is this magical realism as well?
I think it's fabulism.
Is Steve a
Okay.
kid?
And what-
Yes, he's like 12 or 13.
Interesting. I've never met a kid named Steve.
Yeah, right. That's my dad.
And that video you said you mentioned it in?
Yes.
How,
Let's look tag, yes.
how was it mentioned in that video?
There was a question. It was like your recent favorite. And that was my recent favorite.
And how long did you do that video?
It was like the third tag I did on my channel.
Wow, that's a good memory to remember what she said in a
Yeah.
certain video 2 years ago. I would not remember what I talked about in a video 2 months ago, let alone 2 years ago.
It was a good
Um,
tag. I got it in my pajamas and everything.
So in Grasshopper Jungle,
Yes.
hang on, no, yeah, okay, Grasshopper Jungle.
You got about like a minute.
So it's a scientific experiment, but there's a
Yes.
love triangle. Where did
Yes.
grasshoppers come into this?
They were just like, you know how like sometimes government like funds like weird scientific experiments just to see if they'll do it, and then that's how it happened.
Okay, I'm kind of suspicious of that one.
I don't know. That sounds real. She had that answer quick.
Yeah, but I feel like
So,
we need more details. Like, what else happens in this?
Well, I mean, I haven't read it, but if it's Andrew Smith, it's probably going to be more about like self-discovery than it is about like the grasshoppers.
So the experiment involves grasshoppers,
Yes,
but that brings on the end of the world.
because they're giant man-eating grasshoppers that have no self-control, and that's it.
Oh my god.
Fun.
Okay,
I think
Well-
Grasshopper Jungle now.
yeah.
What does
Let's
the chat think?
Yeah, it will take them a second to type. But I think Grasshopper Jungle. But let's see what they say. Oh my god.
Like she prepared for it. Too specific.
It's slow to come through on our things. They may have even said stuff, but it takes like a little while for it to come through on our screen.
Do you guys not remember the book Winger by Andrew Smith?
Mm-mm.
When I'm done, I'll show you my
Yeah,
book.
I remember that floating around,
Yeah,
but I never read it.
it's not good. I would not recommend it.
Isn't it about bullying?
Yeah,
That's what I thought it was about. Yeah. Yeah.
Grasshopper Jungle is a mole. The Nest. I still think The Nest. We eat grasshoppers. What? Rachel.
Um,
Grasshopper.
I reckon Grasshopper Jungle too.
I read Winger. See,
Which one's the Catherine Ormsby? Which one's that?
the Sullivan sisters. That one's eliminated though.
Oh,
Yeah,
we-
that one's already out.
yeah. Okay, I think more people have said grasshopper. I'm not sure. Or the nest. It's a 50-50 split. So then maybe let's make the decision between those two. I think grasshopper jungle's fake. What do you think, Riley?
I think the nest.
Okay, Nicole, what do you think?
Oh God. Oh God, I hate it when it comes all down to me. Grasshopper Jungle. I don't reckon that's like the magical realism. I don't reckon that's part of it. I think that's made up.
Okay.
That's why I'm choosing it.
All right.
Okay, so grasshopper jungle is out. Hannah, are we done? I think we're done now. We
Yeah.
can't go around. Hannah,
I think we have to be.
Yeah. Did we eliminate them all?
Should we do like a drum roll? Yes.
Which one was it?
It's the Sullivan sisters.
Yeah.
I made that one up.
Oh my god! Wow.
I'm shocked that you guys eliminated that one. I was so heartbroken.
Oh my god! I'm so sorry.
It's convincing, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. I think that's why I was suspicious of that one.
I texted all my reader friends. I was like, "This synopsis sounds good, right?"
Oh my gosh. So the nest and Grasshopper Jungle were real.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're welcome. Also, everybody read The Nest.
A kid named Steve.
Hey, it's his name. Let me look at my notes. What if I've just been lying to you this entire time?
I just
No,
think,
it's
do you remember
Steve.
that like video going around of that? I don't know what it was, like a chipmunk or something that just went Steve, Steve, Steve. Like there's that video. Have you ever seen this? That's all I think of.
Okay. So now we come to Riley's round. Oh my god, I'm not ready for this. Okay. Oh, Hannah, I still can't believe that. Wow. The thing is, I can't even remember why we eliminated the Sullivan sisters.
Same.
I think we were kind of just like, oh yeah, let's just get rid of that one. I don't think it was even for a particular reason. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, that's what hurts the most.
I think we just couldn't think of anything else we wanted to eliminate, so we just got rid of that one. Wow, that's so painful. Okay, let me get the ones for Riley's roundup.
I do have an arc of the Sullivan sisters, though, but it's just not that
Really?
plot.
Oh, what's it actually about?
There's a turtle in it. I don't remember.
Okay,
It's about
Riley.
people who go into people's dreams. I don't remember.
Okay, well, read the arc and let us know if this was better or. Okay. Oh my god, these earphones are really hurting my ears. Like, I feel like my brain is really weird. Okay, Riley, are you ready to introduce these books? So we'll just go through them
Yes.
first. And
Okay.
Yes, Rachel ordered The Nest. I'm so happy.
okay, right.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm just reading the titles.
Yeah, we'll go through them and then we'll do the first round.
Okay. So this is Claimed by Elle Kennedy. His Forbidden Desire by Katie Robert. Love Under Quarantine by Kylie Scott. Meet Cute Club by Jack Harmon. Sacrificed to the Beast by Jessica Kane. Toxic Desire by Robin Lovett.
Okay.
And then Whiskey Lullaby by Stevie J. Cole.
Nice.
Okay, cool. So just before we start the round, again, if there's anyone new, if you have read any of these, don't, and it's the one that Riley's lying about, don't spoil it, but please guess throughout. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to set the timer, Riley, or do you want me to?
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay. These covers, I can't.
For 5 minutes?
Yeah, we'll do 5 minutes
Okay.
first.
Okay. I'm so nervous.
He's just laughing at me.
Okay, I'm starting it.
Okay.
All right, so this is Claimed. It's a post-apocalyptic romance about a girl who wants to escape her father's tyranny. So she leaves the walled community that she lives in and goes out into the Badlands and has to be protected by the leader of the outlaws.
Oh,
Next.
okay.
Whoa. Okay, this is His Forbidden Desire. It's about a girl who gets invited to participate in a wild hunt, and she sees it as her chance to start a new life until she realizes she's the one being hunted and she must fight for her life.
Wow, okay.
Love Under Quarantine is about a romance writer who is quarantining in her apartment, and then there's an NFL player next door, and they meet on their balconies and, like, you know. Okay, Meet Cute Club is about a guy who runs a romance book club, and there's a bookstore employee who makes fun of him in the book club, but then that employee ends up wanting to join the book club to get to know him.
Okay.
Sacrifice to the Beast. This is about a town who needs to sacrifice a girl to the beast in the forest so it doesn't eat their livestock, but then the beast wants the girl to be his wife. Okay, Toxic Desire is about a girl who crash lands on a planet where there's like a toxin in the air that makes you excited. And she's trapped there with an alien. Okay, Whiskey Lullaby is a rock star romance about a couple who start a band together, and then she breaks up with him and leaves the band, and years later the band is about to go into a world tour, and one of the band members like gets injured and she has to come and replace him.
Okay.
Oh, whoa.
Wow.
They all sound real.
Yeah.
There's 3 minutes left.
Wow. Okay. Oh, I don't even know.
The Beast
with.
one.
Okay.
Is that a Beauty and the Beast retelling?
No, it's more like Tarzan.
Oh.
Because the guy, he's like not a beast, he's an actual guy, but he lived in the woods his whole life.
Okay.
Oh. Have you read it?
Yeah.
So wait, why did the town keep giving girls to him though?
Because they think he's the one killing their livestock. So they think that, like, oh, they need to sacrifice a virgin to the beast.
Classic.
But he's
And
just
what
like,
happened to the girls?
yeah,
sacrifice?
They only had sacrificed one before, and it's kind of a spoiler, but like, she's still in the forest.
Oh, okay. Which one? A lot of people in the chat are saying His Forbidden Desire. Yeah, why is she being hunted?
So there's this crew of guys who call themselves the Four Horsemen, and they basically like hunt down people to get revenge on them. But this time for the game, they picked an innocent person, and so one of the guys wants to protect her because he doesn't want to like hunt an innocent person.
Okay, but why does she join the hunt?
She thinks that she's going to win money. There's like a prize.
That was so fast.
Okay.
And she doesn't know that she's going to be the one hunted until it starts.
Have you read all of these?
No, I've only read Claimed and Sacrifice to the Beast.
Okay.
Sacrifice to the Beast. Okay, so wait. So Toxic Desire is on a sex planet.
Yeah.
So like there's stuff in the air that makes everyone like.
Yeah, like there's something in the air, you know, that makes you just excited.
And why is he her worst enemy?
Because he took down her spaceship and made her crash there.
Oh, okay. But then she's like, the air is making me feel things.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know what else to ask. What do you guys think? I don't know which ones to.
What's the caption on that one?
Oh.
Trapped on a sex planet with my worst enemy.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Are any of these part of series?
I think all of them are.
Even Meet Cute?
Oh no, that one's not.
Yeah.
Claimed
Yeah.
definitely is, and I think his Forbidden Desire and Toxic Desire. I think those are the only ones.
Okay.
Okay.
God, I don't even know where to start with some of these. Okay, I kind of believe Whiskey Lullaby straight off the bat. I don't know, because then the tagline says some second chances start with goodbye. But then what
Right,
if
the timer.
Oh, okay.
This is
It's
the
a deep breath.
round.
It's true. I believe Claimed too.
Yeah, I believe Claimed.
Mm-hmm.
I am suspicious of his Forbidden Desire.
I agree.
Yeah.
That one seems real. Love Under Quarantine. It's not like our quarantine.
I suppose we can ask about that in the next one. We haven't really asked about
How would they make
Yeah.
out? They're not wearing masks.
that. Yeah, I vote for his Forbidden Desire to get rid of. Something about that just like is. Oh, have we lost the screen? Is that better? Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
that one. And for like some reason, Toxic Desire is like, I don't know. I don't 100% believe it for some reason.
Yeah, but like it fits with what she said so well. But then she could have just crafted the story to the cover. Do you know what I mean?
It's true. You do have notes.
Yeah, I was reading off my screen.
Okay, I vote for his Forbidden Desire. What do you guys vote for?
Yeah, I'll vote for that one.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, right then. That one is gone.
Okay.
His Forbidden Desire is gone.
Cool.
But I'm not convinced. I feel like it still
No.
could be anything.
For
Okay,
sure.
should we do another round?
Yes.
5 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, another
Yeah.
5-minute one.
All right, I'll start it.
Catching daisies with plastic wrap. That's amazing.
Okay, I'm starting it right now.
Okay. Is Love Under Quarantine in our quarantine?
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
So that had been written really fast.
Yeah, it just came out like a week ago.
Goodness.
Wow.
Okay.
They fall in love because they have a balcony?
Yeah, they're in apartments and they have balconies that are like next to each other.
Okay.
Okay, but like, do they break social distancing rules?
True. I don't know. I haven't read it, but I think that they just go out onto their balconies and like, talk.
6 feet apart.
Okay. Well, yeah, they're staying in the perspective of that cover. They are staying 6 feet apart, but she's just, like watching it. Okay. What other ones do you want to ask about?
I mean, Meet Cute is kind of suspicious because it doesn't follow along any of the other ones.
Yeah.
So, like, why does he want to join this book club if he doesn't like this person?
I don't think he doesn't like him. He's just like kind of stuck up and doesn't like makes fun of the romance genre, but then he likes the guy, so he wants to join the club.
Oh, okay. So it's like a romance book club.
Yeah.
Okay. What do they read? Do you know what book they read?
I'm not sure. I haven't read this one. It's something romance. I don't know.
On Claimed, it says, "Strap in. These outlaws are the sexiest, baddest, hottest men around." So, like, is the outlaws like a group, and she falls in love with the leader?
So the outlaws, yeah, they live outside of. This is a post-apocalyptic. So there's like the regular society, and then people who live outside of that, and they're the outlaws, and they kind of don't follow the rules or the laws. And the guy that she's with is the one in charge.
Okay, but like, how do they accept her in? Do they just accept anyone, or like, why do they accept her into their group?
She's on the run for her life from her father, and he wants revenge on her father because he killed his wife. So he kind of like takes her in to use her, basically.
Oh, okay.
Why
I believe that one.
father?
Huh?
Why is she running from her father?
Because he's in charge of the society and he's like not a good guy and is trying to force her to marry someone she doesn't want to marry.
Classic.
Yeah.
I'm kind of suspicious of Whiskey Lullaby.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like some second chances start with goodbye. I don't know. I feel like it could easily be like he has to go away on tour and ends the relationship early and then something, rather than it being like this ex-couple coming back together. I don't know. Because then there's letters on the cover, so I feel like they're long distance relationshiping.
Whoa.
Or
I
there's
don't know.
song lyrics.
Oh, yeah, wait, hang on. That wouldn't make sense. Oh my god, this is so hard.
I know.
Someone said
It's real.
Do you have questions about this one?
Is it like hate to love? What kind of tropes are in it?
It's second chance. So they were together in high school when they started the band, and then she broke up with him and left, and now they're older, and the band is about to go on tour.
Without her?
Oh.
Yeah, but
Okay.
one of the band members gets injured, and they need someone to come replace him who knows all their songs, and so he has to ask her.
Oh, how did he get injured? Was there like a freak accident?
I haven't read this one. I don't know.
Oh,
But somehow they get injured, so they can't play anymore. I don't know.
Okay, sacrifice to the beast.
1 minute.
So do they think that the guy is like a god, but he's not? Is that what they think? Essentially,
They think it's a beast, like an actual beast, but it's just a guy.
Okay, but why is
And
he
they-
not correct? Okay, sorry, what were you gonna say?
And they think that because of the livestock being.
Mhm.
Yeah. So what actually attacked the livestock?
Just some guys who are being assholes. It's like some country guys who are just killing them.
Oh, okay. I kind of believe. Can you tell us more about?
What?
Huh?
I believe the Tarzan one.
Yeah. Same. I feel like in Love Under Quarantine, surely it would make more sense if they were quarantined together. Oh, Jasmine just said that too. Oh my god. Okay, we ended on a cliffhanger. Okay. I'm most suspicious of currently Love Under Quarantine and Whiskey Lullaby, but I think I'm more suspicious of Love Under Quarantine. What about you guys?
I don't know. I'm not suspicious of that one. I feel like that would make sense. It feels like Colleen Hoover-ish.
Yeah, but I just feel like if you were to write a quarantine book,
Love story.
yeah, it would be like, well, we're stuck in this apartment. Well, because like he's not on his balcony, he is on the sofa, and they're about to. I don't know.
So you're saying it makes more sense that like, ooh, they were gonna be self-isolated separately, and then something just happened, and there was a lockdown, and now they have to work through their issues. Is that what you think?
Yeah. I just think I love, yeah. Oh my god, I don't know. Nicole, what do you think?
I'm so lost. Like,
I'm leaning towards like Whiskey Lullaby personally.
Yeah. Okay, what if we do?
yeah, I'm probably leaning towards that more than anything.
What?
Whiskey Lullaby. Nicole?
Yeah, Whiskey Lullaby.
Okay, I think okay, yeah. I'll go with you on Whiskey Lullaby, and then I think maybe we only need one more round. I feel like maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like pretty Riley, oh my god, your face is like making me so nervous. Okay, let's get rid of Whiskey Lullaby then.
Or
Yeah?
the Meet Cute Club. Okay. Can we
We
ask
can-
more about the
but
Meet
we can-
Cute Club?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think let's ask more about that one in this round. Okay, Whiskey Lullaby is gone.
All right, how many minutes?
Let's do a 4-minute one, I think.
Okay.
Okay, tell us when you're going.
All right, I'm starting it.
Okay, Nicole, what do you want to ask about Meet Cute Club?
Can you just tell us more about the book? What you've heard? Or
So, do you just want me to say the synopsis again? It's about this guy who runs a romance book club, and there's a bookstore employee who makes fun of the club because he thinks romance is stupid. And then he likes the guy, so he wants to join the club. And that's all I know.
Okay.
how did you come across this book?
Oh.
Did you know about it before putting this list together? Or,
Yeah, I did.
Have you heard about it from somewhere else?
I've read something else by this author.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, I want to know more about Love Under Quarantine. How do you know how the story progresses? If whether they do they get together or do they like keep separate?
I don't know. The synopsis says that it's like a Romeo and Juliet kind of thing.
Okay.
Okay.
And balconies.
Yeah, in balconies.
Yeah.
And he's an NFL player and she's a romance author.
Okay.
And she's having like writer's block, but then she sees him and she's like, oh, he's cute. Starts writing again.
Okay. Oh my god, these are I don't know what the truth is.
I feel like we haven't talked about like toxic desire in a while.
Yeah, but I kind of trust that, but I don't know whether I should.
So like they're enemies? Why are they enemies?
Because he took down her ship and it was trying to kill her.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, why?
Yeah, why was he trying to kill her?
She's like coming into his planet.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, hold up, who's this colonizer?
Have you read These Broken Stars?
Yeah.
Is it like that?
On that one, they're both humans though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But they're enemies.
Yeah.
They're on
I think so. Like they're now trapped there together, but the air is making them both excited.
If you had to compare it to a movie, what movie would you compare it to?
I don't know.
I don't feel like there's a movie that matches this description. Yeah. The air makes us horny. Like
Alien. I'm just suspicious of it. That's all.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is so hard. How long have we got left?
A minute.
Are you going to talk about like Claimed? Well, since it's the only one left, or I guess
I can't. Yeah. I don't know. I trust Claimed.
You do?
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like it. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. You ask a question. I kind of trust it.
Did you say this one was dystopian?
Post-apocalyptic.
Post-apocalyptic. So like what happened? Why is there the end of the world?
I think there was some sort of like nuclear something and like the world burned.
And you read this one, right?
Yeah, I read the whole series.
Is there more than one love interest or just one?
More than one love interest?
Yeah.
Not really, but they have kind of an open, like sex positive society, so they share.
Nice.
Oh god, this is so confusing. I really don't know what to go for.
Yeah. Everything's convincing.
I think it's the quarantine.
You think it's quarantine?
The Romeo and Juliet thing has
Yeah.
Just that one had to be written really quickly as well.
Yeah. Well, I think it. Oh my gosh, what is that sound?
ASMR.
Can you hear that?
I have to take my headphones out.
Oh yeah, that's better. I think. It just sounds like someone's like got rapping near them. Yeah, I agree. I'm most suspicious out of the ones left of Love Under Quarantine. Because I feel like I've seen on Twitter about like someone writing a quarantine book and it's about them being like stuck in a flat together. I feel like, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Should we just get rid of that one?
Wait, Nicole, what do you think?
Nicole? I don't know if she can hear us. Oh.
Sorry, I think it's my sound that's playing up, so I muted myself. I still reckon. Can you hear it now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me. I think Love Under Quarantine.
Wow. Okay. I'm not suspicious of that one, but I'll go with it if you guys think so.
Okay. Let's just go with that one, and then we'll be done, and then we'll
Okay.
find out the truth. Okay. Okay. So we're getting rid of Love Under Quarantine. Okay, Riley, did we get rid of the mole?
Yeah.
What one was it?
Whiskey Lullaby.
Whoa!
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, what was the actual plot of Whiskey Lullaby?
I have no idea.
Oh,
I just Googled romances with a musician and found a cover that looked like it would match what I wrote.
That's
oh my
good.
god. Your that was such a good plot. Like
For sure.
wow. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Oh my god. I actually really thought it was His Forbidden Desire. Like I really thought that was it. I thought when... Wait, what? Nicole, that sounded so weird. I thought when we got rid of his...
You're the only one.
Oh my god, yeah. I promise I'm not a good liar. Oh, Riley? Is that Riley? No, that's Nicole. It sounds...
What?
I'm so confused with what's going on with the audio right now.
But yeah, Meg, you're the only one that fooled us.
I know. I can't believe it, quite frankly. Don't know how... Well, you suspected Fever Dream for a long time.
That's true.
Like, you kept almost coming back to it, like, each time. And each time I was like, oh, no.
And you pulled out my theater heart, too.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, is it Samuel Beckett?
No, it's Shaffer.
Okay.
Shaffer? I don't know. One of those.
It's a controversial play, I think.
Oh, okay. Rachel. I think Rachel's looked for what Whiskey Lullaby is about. We all have guilty pleasures. Mine was the boy my father took in, the guy everyone said I was too good for, the one I knew would ruin me, but I couldn't help it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks right.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, that was so much fun. That was like,
yeah, for sure,
the best time. Wow. I can't believe, Nicole, you still killed me with all of those plots. I really thought every single one of them was fake. I thought Nicole thought one has to be true. And oh dear. But that was so much fun. That was
Yeah,
I love that. So thank you to everyone who joined us. And yeah, I can't believe that we managed as a team. What?
I don't know.
Why did Nicole just laugh out of nowhere? What? Is she just laughing to herself? Does she know we can hear her?
It's like in Zoom when you think you're on mute.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you for everyone joining us. It was so much fun. Maybe we can do another one sometime soon. And yeah, thanks for Riley, Hannah, and Nicole for joining me as well and making up some brilliant plots as well. Is Nicole okay? I don't know if Nicole is okay. She's just laughing to herself somewhere.
Is Nicole okay?
But yeah, thanks so much for joining us. And yeah, I guess this is where we say goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, I think Nicole is saying bye. Nicole, are you saying bye? Look at her. Okay, I don't think she's gonna come back. Okay. Bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye.